All right, time to get back on the buck again. I got fuel injection to put on there. All right, here we go. Right here, 74 to 81 Camaro is what I ordered. 12-304s. These are the in-tank muscle car fuel pumps. That way I won't have to run a return line, and I can use all the lines I have on the buck. What else was I going to say here? Yeah, because the Camaro and the Firebird and the Nova and all that, because they don't list the 78 Skylark for this pump. But according to Rock Auto, this here sending unit and hose is all the same. Camaro, Firebird, Nova, Skylark, Omega, all those. So I want to make sure this here is going to work. That only looks like it's going to be what I need. I want to match this up to it here. Oh yeah, look at that. That all looks good. All right, we're going to find out. Now there's a couple instructions here you got to follow. I had to take the screws out for the sending unit because that you can't put the sending unit and the sock in at the same time. I took the old one out, put the new one in. Now we're going to try to do what the instructions say. Make sure you take the cap off the bottom here. All right, here we go. It says put the sock in, the long part of the sock in first. There it goes. So we gotta come down to this in there. Yeah, there we go. And then we need to put this in. And that's not that easy, is it? Can I go that way? There we go. I got it. Haha. Gotta do a little finagling. That wasn't as bad as I thought. As long as I got it in right. I think I do. We'll double check on the picture. We'll put a zip tie on there. Just don't drop the screw down inside. Yeah! Oh, about 11 foot-pounds. How's that? Okay, let me make sure I got it right. Yep. Okay. There we we go. That is awesome, dude. Bend this around later, huh? There we go. Back in the factory location. Oh, unbelievable. Well, I can't say unbelievable. I'm digging it. That was easy. Let me move you off of there so you're not shaking so much. Huh? Let's see. Are you watching me? There we go. Yeah, look at that. All right, we're going to run these wires that way. I forgot to put my zip tie in underneath there. Let's see how this works. We can bend a little bit here. Let's put a zip tie right there. Huh? Oh, that's another thing I forgot to show you. I'll show you here in a minute. Alright, instead of using a clamp and hose, I just got the 6AN fitting, compression fitting. Cut the tube, compression fitting there, I'll go right from there, and then I'll compression fitting the one on the car. And you just run a 6AN to my fuel filter back there, and then back in up to the car. It reminds me, I need another one of these. All right, let me show you how far I got before I get too far. Out here on the buck, putting fuel injection in. Put the fuel filter in, cut the lines coming from the tank, and then going forward with the steel lines that were factory. And tank is in, of course. And got the wires run up through here for the fuel pump and the sending unit. Also got this line in, or this fitting in here, and just plugged off. That's the steel line, comes from the front. And then I'll just either going to remove this or just block it off for now. I don't know what I'm going to do here, but just run a line from here up to the carburetor. I'll show you. Well, throttle body really, which I'm getting ready to take off now. I got the wrench and lines unhooked and stuff. I drilled my hole back here for the wires to go through. I'll run the fuel line up through here and come right in into here on the throttle body. It's up a little higher, but we getting it. Buck will be back in action soon. Got to take the exhaust off and weld a bung in there for the O2 sensor, and then do all the wiring. I got the wiring all ready to go in. I got the grommet here, and then hopefully this is all that's going to stick into the engine bay. Everything else will be inside. I opted for the PDM module, right? Because everything just wires all right here. Everything's centralized here. Fuel pump, fan, all that stuff goes right in through here, and then the throttle body controls it all. This makes it so much easier and cleaner, I think. Let's get you another update. Got the fuel pump wire run all the way up to here. Gotta hook that up yet and put it into place with some zip ties and hangers or whatever. I got the I don't know if you can see it or not. Got the PDM box in there. Wired. I still have another power and ground to do and a switched 12 volt. So we're getting there on that. And up front here, got the fuel line on. That's still loose yet. I want to flush it, and I want to put a gauge on it to check it. I have to run this to my coil wire for RPM. I got the O2 sensor in and plugged in. So that's where I'm at today. Get back here on this. I ran the wire for the fuel pump right underneath the sill. Had to take the rear seat out, get it up through, and there we go. Well, I got the Buck fired up again. Got the fuel injection in there. I just got a mess in here to clean up, and gotta let it warm up. Just started it. As long as you just put the fuel pressure gauge in, 60 pounds. I need to put that in the computer yet, and check for leaks. No leaks. I had one here I had to tighten up, that plug. I forgot to tighten the plug up, and I had to go for a fitting for my coolant temp sensor. But otherwise, that was pretty decent job. I think I have a light in here. Let me go get a light. There you go. I got a light under there. That there they call the PDM is a power distribution module. All the wires just go right to there. It makes it real simple. Even has ledger on the inside here. There we go. Still have to mount my monitor RPM, and I have a thing for the speedometer too. I want to see how that works. But my IAC position is 0. That should be, I think, 2 to 8 or something like that. Coolant temp's coming up. I got to get it up to 160, and then should be able to adjust all that. There we go. Looks pretty good, man. I'm digging it. All I put it on the crude and I really liked it, so I thought, well. Alright, I got the buck just about wrapped up here. Got a little bit of tuning to do yet. Fine tuning. Got everything cleaned up in here. Vacuumed out and stuff. Everything tucked up under. Yeah, doing pretty good. Just left my paperwork in here yet. It's if you can see this anyway, I don't know. There it is. It's a blinker. Guess you can't see. Oh boy, this is a mess, huh? That's a blinker. But anyway, I got speedometer, tach, and I got air fuel ratio, TPS, IC, battery volts, temperature, and closed loop. Temps. Oh, you can't see that either, can you? Maybe down in here. There we go. Wheel pressure, temperature. Yeah. So that was a Christmas present. Let me shut this off. That was a Christmas present to me, from me. So it's middle of April right now, and I bought it before the price went up. So I'm digging it so far. Everything's going pretty well. I'm still learning though. So with that, I want to end the video here, and I want to thank you all for watching, and remember to be good. If you can't be good, be kind. See ya.